Womp womp.
Investigating things is fun. Let's take a look here. At least 3 packs worth of cigarette butts. Numerous empty bottles of Commodore Red and potent Pilsner. And over here? I can't reach that. Okay. But I can.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, René Arnaud. Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
I failed volition. Kim, I'm gonna take a quick look inside.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table.
I'm gonna leave that alone. That seems
Let's
rude
get
to
going.
swipe.
The entire neighborhood can see us up here.
Let's get out of here. Okay, down the stairs. We're not going down the stairs. Don't worry about it. We're going down these stairs instead. But I've had a thought, a thunk if you will. All around you, great machines in quiescence. Don't really know what quiescence means, so... But I do know that I want to come and have a look at this wild pines thing. White pine trees are printed onto the screen covering. Looks like a forest under snow. Wow, that's pretty cool! And up here? Nope, we've got to go all the way around. And we'll do that, but later. One very mild criticism that I have of this game is because it's so beautifully rendered, I sometimes find it difficult exactly to tell without studying carefully where the edges of where I'm allowed to go are. You see faded industrial lettering on the platform. Kvalsund. Okay. E.g., like this is above me. Kvalsund means whale fjord in Ardennes. That's good info. Thank you, conscious brain. The shipyard ahead is oddly quiet. The great machines are sleeping. Sexy, exciting, crazy fun. This speaker tower is silent. There's no work to organize in the yard below. Lots to think about as we're solving mysteries, capers. The musk of oil and rust comes from the chasm in front of you. Smells like blood. I cannot open it, for you see it is locked and I am but a humble oaf. But what I can do is look at this. Industrial sized thermos. Smells like burnt coffee. And I'm gonna take £1.10. Well, well, well. The spanner sags under the weight of rain and snow. White waves on red. You there, sir?
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
Doesn't rhyme.
The lyrics to this container song are being made up as he goes along.
Ah, fair enough then.
The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi. From the
Ubisoft?
peninsula of Ubisund on Muindi.
Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Everard.
The tiny man is so engaged in his work, he doesn't notice you. Hi!
Everard, 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 he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister? I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
No, of course not!
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat.
He doesn't seem to be waiting for you to answer.
Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
Quite rightly too. Where is everyone? The harbour is empty.
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in.
He leans in with a confidential look.
We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate.
He pauses to think.
But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
He stops, but seems eager to tell you more. What kind of trouble did this Titus and his friends get into?
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business.
He smiles and leans closer.
Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off.
But what did they actually do?
I guess the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know the details. Well, that's just how boys are, you know. I haven't been in a fight since I was in middle school.
That's fucking peachy.
Easy, Leo. Let's keep this on the heart ease.
Look at him. It's not going to be anything useful anyway. Don't fight it. Better to go with the flow.
Too rowdy. Leo, what kind of fight did they get into? Did they kill him? No, actually, let's do the second one. Okay, Leo, let's hear about this fight you got into. Oh no, that's the fight in middle school. Whatever. Did they kill a mercenary?
Leo's mouth is still moving, and the words are spewing forth. Words, words, and look, even more words. This guy could go on till the end of days. Now he's talking about some drunk sawmill owner who... No, he already switched to a prized fishing rod he apparently owned at some point. You know what? Just cut in there with your questions.
I'm looking for the leader of the dock workers union.
Oh, you want Mr. Everett then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood.
He coughs, then continues immediately.
Guys like Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today.
Mayonnaise.
Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys.
Easy now, Leo. I just want to know where I can find this man.
Oh, Mr. Everett is where he always is. In his office, of course.
He points to the 2 joint containers on your right. Okay, I'm off.
Bye-bye now.
He returns to his work. And in the meantime, it's been snowing. I'm gonna go back to controlling it by mouse. What a lovely little place. The coffee in the giant thermoses is still lukewarm. A stair made of pallets leading up. Pretty swanky. Well, 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 well. And on the wall, a swordfish or possibly marlin. A taxidermy fish that tells time. You there.
Before you is a walrus of a man.
Whoa! Look at his
Desk.
eyes.
He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you. With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you.
He looks like an executive stress toy.
With a mixture of expectation and impatience, well bottled.
Are you in charge of the dock workers?
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please, have a seat.
He gestures to a tiny chair opposite to his giant desk.
I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez.
The man relaxes into his chair and continues.
I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture device.
Does this say... well, film.
You go
I
ahead,
said MILF,
detective.
sorry. The lieutenant nods at you, then the chair.
Whatever
Oh, thanks,
he has
Kim.
in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best.
Thanks, Kim. You...
Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Why are you calling me Mr. Dubois?
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
It's nothing. Yes, that's probably right. It's nothing. Forget about it. Filter it out.
Well, I guess I'll sit in the pissy little chair.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
He gives you a sly wink. Remains serious. Stoic. The picture of good manners.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's violating your backside.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say.
I hope I don't get killed by sitting in this chair.
This should take care of that nonsense.
He points to a giant novelty check on his desk. It's absolutely comically huge.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
He points at it again.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
Wait, you know Gart?
Yes, I know Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy is.
With a grin, he points to the checker game. It's like you're on a game show. At least don't thank him for it.
Yeah, you're right, voice in my head. I'm gonna take the comically large check and not say anything. Stoic to the last.
Is there anything you'd like to say to me? Or...
No.
No, it's cool. I've got integrity.
Cool? I wouldn't go that far. I'm sure there are cooler things than delivering a comically oversized novelty check to a cafeteria manager. But, sure, if that's what's cool nowadays.
I've made you look like a chump.